In the bustling town of Willowbrook, just as the afternoon sun painted the sky in golden hues, a tiny, fluffy baby kitty named Muffin found herself on an unexpected little adventure. Muffin was a soft patch of white fur with bright blue eyes that sparkled with curiosity. She belonged to Mrs. Green, the kind lady who lived next door to the town's McDonald's, a place Muffin had only heard about from the birds outside. One warm afternoon, Muffin silently slipped out from the cozy kitchen window of Mrs. Green's cottage. Her little paws patted softly down the garden path, and before long, she was at the edge of the street that led straight to the big shining building with the golden arches. The scent of something delicious drifted in the air. It was the smell of fries and burgers, something Muffin had never smelled before but instantly found intriguing. As Muffin approached the McDonald's entrance, the automatic doors swooshed open and her little heart skipped a beat. Inside, the cheerful chatter of families and the hum of happy footsteps surrounded her. The floor was cool under her paws, and bright, colorful lights made the place feel magical. At a corner booth sat a young boy named Timmy, enjoying a happy meal with his mother. Timmy's eyes caught sight of the baby kitty wandering near the table. He smiled widely, immediately enchanted by Muffin's gentle mew and big, curious eyes. "Look, Mom, a kitty," he whispered excitedly. Mrs. Green had always taught Muffin to be gentle and friendly, and Muffin responded by brushing against Timmy's shoelaces and softly purring. Timmy giggled and slid a tiny piece of his chicken nugget toward her. Muffin licked it delicately, her tail twitching happily. A few other customers noticed the tiny visitor, and soon Muffin was the center of attention. The manager, Mr. Roberts, came over and knelt down to Muffin's level. "Well, aren't you a cute little customer?" "Are you lost, little one?" he asked kindly. Muffin looked up with her trusting eyes as if saying, "I'm just here to explore and maybe make some new friends." Seeing that Muffin was safe but alone, Mr. Roberts gently lifted her onto a soft blanket he found behind the counter and set up a cozy little spot near the window where she could rest and watch the world outside. Children gathered around the window to wave at their new furry friend. Muffin's tiny paws twitched as she stretched and napped, purring contentedly. Meanwhile, Timmy ran outside to find Mrs. Green, eager to tell her about Muffin's adventure inside McDonald's. Mrs. Green laughed warmly, relieved to see her beloved kitty safe and sound, but amused at Muffin's exploration spirit. "She's quite the little explorer," Mrs. Green said, smiling. "And it looks like she's made quite a few new friends today." Back inside, as afternoon shifted to evening, Muffin's baby blue eyes began to droop. She curled up snugly on the blanket, surrounded by laughter and kindness. The golden arches outside glimmered warmly under the twilight sky. As the McDonald's doors closed for the night, Muffin dreamed happily of her grand little adventure. The warm smiles, the tasty treats, and the special friendships she had made in this magical place called McDonald's.